The easiest way to burn someone in Tudor England was to tell them that they weren't living up to expectations, and there were a lot of creative ways you could do this. Welcome back to my series Tactless Tudors, where we talk about rude words in Tudor England. One way to tell a man he wasn't living up to expectations was to call him a knave, which meant he was of lowly birth without culture or manners, and that his morals were questionable. Though it sounds silly today, getting called a knave cut pretty deep, especially if you were titled. Social status was majorly important to people in Tudor England. The social hierarchy was pretty rigid, and basically the further up in the hierarchy you were, the closer to God you were, and the more worth you had. So to call a titled person a knave stripped away the dignity and importance of that, and it stung pretty badly. But if you wanted to really get under their skin, you could add some other words in there. You could call them a dirty knave, a lying knave, a canting knave, which was basically a loud know-it-all that didn't actually know anything at all. In 1602, a man called John Barker got really mad at some things the Reverend said, and he called him a knave, a rascal knave, a scurvy rascal knave. Really had to get all the words in there. And sometimes calling someone a knave was so serious it resulted in physical violence. But it still wasn't quite as bad as calling someone a fool. Stay tuned for more on that.